No, 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 no. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Steve, and today we're in GTA5. Today we're going to learn how to fly a plane. I'm going to teach you how to get your pilot's license and be the best pilot out there. So first we need to go out here to the airport because we're going to need a plane to take off of. So we're going to get a travel companion first. I don't know if this car's going to be able to pick one of these girls up. Let's see. Can I pick you up?
Hello there.
Can you get in? How do you get him? I don't understand. Why can't you get in? Get in the car. No. No. Okay. Are you guys not somebody that I can pick up? How about you?
Hello.
Hello. Get in the car.
If that don't beat all.
Okay. Hold up. I still want somebody to pick up, so I think I need a different vehicle. I don't understand the vehicles. It's always like, it definitely isn't that. Definitely isn't that. Jet. Nope. I don't think there. Let's go the dad car and just pick him up with this. If this doesn't work, we're gonna go straight to the airport. Cause I want a driver or a travel companion. Oh, did they just run? Cause I ran over that. Wait, where'd the other girl go? Okay, is this a good car?
You the only reason for me.
Where'd the other girl go?
She fucking with your head, baby.
Okay, this ain't going well. I want my other car. Oh wait, no. I need a better car. Let's go. Nope, I don't want. Yeah. Oops. No. What the heck? Where is a fast car? I don't really want my. That's funny. This is kind of getting to the area where it's not going to let me spawn. I don't even know what that is, and I don't think it's going to stay there. Actually, I don't really know what that helicopter is. Sorry, lady. I know you want somebody to pick you up, but like, I don't know how. So I'm going to just get a vehicle. I guess I could just take the helicopter. Get in the car. Oh no, that was stupid. Oh man. Wait, we're okay. Can you get in?
Yo, that's crazy.
No way.
Alright, that's it. I'm gonna take a helicopter and just go over there. I'm gonna jump over that because I know that's gonna be a bad idea. Let's get in this helicopter and just kind of fly over to there. And since I can't pick up a travel companion, I'm gonna just change the time to a different time because this is nuts. So we're just gonna fly over to the airport. And if you aren't familiar with like this, I do have cheats on because I don't want to like take my time on this because I'm like, I think we need to change it back to. Oh gosh, my eyes. Let's go about there. That should be good. Alright, we're gonna focus today on the. Let's get it clear so I can see. We gotta have perfect weather for this. And we don't really need this anymore, so we'll just ditch it. And we're gonna worry about getting a plane. So the first plane we're gonna learn how to fly today is. Okay, it's actually that plane. Did he just dodge my helicopter? I don't think I've ever seen that before, where they've dodged it before. But yeah, we're gonna go with the big boy. Also, I want to get away from that because that's annoying as heck. What is that thing called? No, it's not that. What is it? It's like closer to this. Is it the cruiser? No, it's not the cruiser. I really wish I could like destroy that thing because it's so annoying. These are police. Wait, what? It was like a whole area where where the planes were. These are all, yeah, there they are. Dinghy jetmax. Nope. Cargo plane. Oh gosh, I do that every time. It's actually above that. There we go. It's the jet. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and learn how to fly. We do need to spawn our jet way back here. And also when I spawn this, I'm gonna be happy because it's gonna be gone. All these noises. I don't know where this is gonna face though. Okay, it's of course facing the wrong way. So the thing about taking off, we cannot use runway 3, the runway there, because that's going to be way too slow. So we're going to turn our jet to face the takeoff zone. I might actually taxi to the other side though. Yeah, we're going to have to taxi over to the longer runway just so we can get a better takeoff because we are an international flight right now. Let's just go over here and take off. So this is, we're going to teach everybody how to fly. Actually, this is poor etiquette. You aren't supposed to go over the runways like this, but no one's coming, no one's going to care. It's still a healthy thing. Make sure to fly over a helicopter because the helicopter is really going to be there forever. So we're going to want to line up this airplane after taxiing over, make sure we get a nice clear runway. This is going to be sitting on the tarmac for a second so we get the go ahead of clear that we can fly. So the biggest thing is just wait here for a second, wait till you get the go ahead from tower. Make sure to ignore your helicopter you left, and now that we got takeoff, let's get going. We are flying a full cabin today. This is a full cabin, so we're going to make sure our passengers get there safely to their destination, which is going to be the military base. Yeah, these guys are all going to the military base. We're having a safe flight. We're going to put up our landing gear and start to churn out to the military base and make sure we get there safely without any issues. So as you can tell, today is a clear flight. Just make sure to keep turning. There is a little bit of turbulence. The best thing to avoid turbulence is actually, if we get a little bit more, we'll start to avoid that. But we're going to want to make sure to turn all the way around and fly right back over the... What's that helicopter? Is that my helicopter? No, that's not it. Oh, sorry, make sure to pull up a little bit. But you want to fly right over the airport just so you remember where you were. And I always get annoyed that I don't understand. Well, I understand because this is a sarcasm, but it's always annoying that you're always in the sky to fly over and you can't see all the views. So the best thing to do as a feature pilot is to make sure to give your people who are in the airplane the best views. So make sure to fly real low. That also helps them to check out what's going on. You can see all the scenery. You can take a look at what's everything, so we can fly up close to these buildings and take a look at it. And this is 100% in the manual. They say to fly in the sky, but they also say you can do the scenic route. Just some pilots don't like that way because they're kind of scared of flying the scenic route, but the scenic route is a safe way. Especially like right over this pier. Actually, I don't know what this pier is. Like, get that nice view of that pier. Like, people want to see that plane. When they hear that plane go over, they want to see it. It's like a flyover at a sport event. So just kind of keep rotating out. And look, before you know it, you're at the military base at your destination. To land, this is going to be the hard part, especially being such a big plane. we're going to want to go real high because we're going to want to descend real quick. Otherwise, we're not going to make it. We don't have a good turn radius. So make sure to rotate a little bit, hold that up, and then do a barrel roll. Everyone's fine. I promise you, everyone's fine. That's just the proper way to do it. The pilots who normally don't, who are piloting your regular planes, they don't know how to properly land. So we're going to like really tilt that cabin, make sure we get the quickest angle so we can line it up, and then just kind of dilly-dally, make sure to tilt a little bit more. Your passengers do have your seatbelts on, so it's a little, they should be fine. And we're going to come in with a nice landing. Now, fortunately, the military base is going to welcome us with open arms, so we're going to go ahead and put our landing gear down. Just kind of rotate this plane up a little bit and drop it in. Look at that. It's a perfect landing right here. And then just put the... Oh. Luckily, our plane can withstand missiles. We're going to land this. Oh. That was kind of rude. No, we're fine. They said we can park here. And now we can just taxi our way into the base. Now, I do know we're going to run into a little bit of stuff. So let's just rotate our plane where it should go. I don't know what I'm hitting, though. I don't know. Why are they shooting at me? We were invited here. Let's taxi our plane in. And then our guests can disembark. Maybe. Maybe not. The problem about landing is you never know where you're going to be. And this airport seemed to not know that we were coming and made appropriate accommodations by moving this dang rock. There should not be a rock here at all. Buddy, I want to not get close. Oh, that guy must be the guy who's going to help show us where to go. And okay, now we can taxi our way over. Made it in here, and then we're just going to park that plane right here. That's going to be as good as we can. And then you're going to get out and let your passengers disembark. Now with military bases, they are thinking they're shooting at you, but really it's just for show. That's just fake blood. And the best thing to do is, now that your passengers are safely at the military base, we can go ahead and leave. And they always prepare a jet whenever you park at your destination for your pilots to leave. This is why you never see your pilot ever... You guys are hurting our planes. This is why you never see your pilots actually a second time. It's because they always have a plane ready for them to take. And then you can go ahead and just start taking off. And then go ahead and make sure to taxi your way. Apparently this one's defunct, so we're going to go ahead and fix that real quick. There we go. We repaired our vehicle, and then we're going to just taxi our way over to the runway. I think these guys are shooting at us to let us know that our taxi is available, so we can go ahead and disembark. Again, this is what pilots normally do. They just take a plane and head out. I think that beeping meant I'm going too fast around the corner. Yeah, I was going a little too fast, so we're going to slow it down. And we're going to go ahead and take our way back to the airport so we can disembark on another journey with a different plane. So let's head back off. We're going to take a private jet next. Show you how to fly a private jet. And then when you fly one of these, you just want to start heading out. And then again, swoop through. And then they'll just let you go. You can go ahead and fly. I mean, all pilots should know this. And if you're trained to get your pilot's license, you should know this by now. You always have to fly your jet all the way back to the airport where you were originally. And is that plane falling? That guy is not a good pilot. You see, he's in the air. You aren't supposed to be in the air. Oh, that's a... We'll help him out. Just so he knows. Is he fine? Yeah, he's fine. See? He landed safely and securely. Now we can go ahead and just keep flying. So we gave him a nice little warning to fly the appropriate way, not too high, otherwise your passengers are not going to be able to let you see anything going on. and we're gonna get another private jet. Now that guy really doesn't know how to fly. That is not the right way to do it. Always go low. His jets or his passengers are never going to see the beauty of what's down here. Fortunately, we're going to get it's kind of like a cruise when you fly private. It's a little different. So when you're a private jet pilot, you always want to make sure your guests are feeling above and beyond the normal expectations of just a regular commercial plane. So always come back to the airport. They do have a special runway for you, which I kind of overshot. That was my bad. Air traffic control is going to be kind of pissed. I put down my things too quick. Unfortunately, as a pilot, you gotta go right over and twist yourself around. There you go. And now you're lined up to land, kind of. I need to slow down the plane. Oh gosh, this guy does not know that we're a pilot coming in from our long distance journey, so we're gonna just go ahead and cut him off. Yep, thank you. He knew better. Ooh, I don't think we're gonna land it before. Make sure to land right. Get your whole plane. Oh, that's a terrible land. That guy did better than we did. And then we're gonna just taxi our way over to where we need to go to get our next plane. When you're jet, you can also quickly just fly it or taxi yourself as quick as possible. Now, to store your jets, you are going to be a little hesitant. You're going to lift up real quick, put up the landing gear, and then kind of like come back. See? I already have one here. That was a terrible land. I don't really know what happened there, but that's fine. We always have a jet ready to go. No, I know to spy jets. So luckily, we have a nice jet ready for us. Just one private jet, and we're going to show you how to fly that as well. This will be the last plane, because when you get into the personal planes, you have free will. Like, if you have a small Cessna, you can do whatever you want. That's just the rules, but this is a little bit more control because it's dealing with passengers. And we got our VIP on board, and since we're a VIP jet, we can take off on any runway we want. There's no questions about it. Just go ahead and get your plane going and start lifting up. Again, this is going to be the VIP treatment. Since you are flying private, you will get the treatment. So it's going to be kind of like a cruise ship where you got to make a couple stops. The first one is your clientele asks you to go to the beach. There's no airport except for this one close to the beach. You don't want your private first or personal flight customers to have to take a little boat over to the beach to enjoy themselves. So these guys have millions and millions of dollars, so you're just gonna go ahead and park yourself right where they can just get off and enjoy the beach. And also, it shouldn't be an issue that people are on the beach. They should get out of the way because they know you're landing. Like these guys, they should have known, but they'll move. Don't worry. And then you're just gonna go ahead and park that there. You can do whatever you want to because they paid you a bunch of money. Did they say? She said Josh? Now everyone knows your personal or your VIP client is allowed to come to the beach. So you're just going to have to wait here for a little bit till they are done enjoying themselves. And we have our nice little clear out area. Even the choppers come to let this guy know that you should have been more respectful.
Hey, fuck you!
This guy is not very nice. He is ruining our time of VIP.
Do something about it then.
So yeah, we're going to let this guy know that we mean business. We don't want to kill him. Oh, not that. Let's use some tear gas. Because he should know better. But I think it looks like he's run away. He knew we were letting him know that this is a VIP experience and that he is a poor broke boy, and that we have millionaires on board that deserves a beach and has more respect than he does. So we just got word that our VIP is done. What is that thing over there? What is that guy taking? Oh, it's a four-wheeler. We just got word that our VIP is done. He's enjoyed the beach enough, so he wants to hit the next destination. So we're going to hop back in. And you're thinking, oh man, there's no airport or any tarmac. Well, when you're VIP and you have a private jet, you can take off from anywhere. So we're just going to go ahead and leave this area. Make sure to know. Oh, these guys. Oh, you can take off and do the sightseeing. And those guys are fine. I promise you, they are fine. There's no way they're actually injured at all. It was their fault that they ran the way. That's their own choice. And then, so we're gonna go ahead and take our client to the next destination, which I heard he wants to visit, kind of like the west side of the area. I actually don't know where I'm going. I don't really want to take that airport, but maybe he wants to visit out here. What is this? Parachute jump? Oh, there's an airport right there. Oh gosh, there's no way I can land here. No. Yeah. See, he's somebody that really wants to take the scenic route, but he wants to check out the mountain side. I don't know if I'm actually gonna be able to land here. I don't know why I'm talking so mumbly right now, but he wants to check out the mountain, so we're gonna go ahead and let him check out the mountain. And fortunately, we are trained pilots. We took the course. We understood what was going on. You do not want to do barrel rolls because he might get a little sick. So just take it calm. Let him check out the wildlife. Look at the trees. Enjoy the sights. And then we're just going to make our way slightly over these mountains to be safe. Just perfect. Look at that beautiful mountainside. We're going to land ourselves on top of that mountain so he has full clear view of everything going on. Then he's going to make his way to the destination, which of course is our military base. I would love to hit those train tracks there, but he does not want to do that. So we're going to hit the top of the mountain. We can see that top of the mountain here, and we're just going to be gentle. This is something that they trained us on. I have not actually done this before. It is new. Our new client wants to do this, so this is not going to be too bad for us. Make sure to do a high sloping maneuver. Just barely hitting the throttle, lifting up, all the way 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 up. We want to hit that slope right there, right here, to be safe and not have any issues. This is actually scary as hell. Put on the brakes, put on the brakes, put on the brakes, put on the brakes, and perfect. Look at that. Now make sure the vehicle is secured. We do want to rotate out some. I want to make sure also I'm not falling down the hill. This is the hard part, is our VIP has left the area, so we can go ahead and just maneuver while he's enjoying the sights. We might have to do the back taxi where we're just going to take off that way. Ooh, I think I might have got the vehicle stuck. So we're going to let them know that we can't take off here, and that we're going to have to go straight down this hill somehow and take off. So we're just going to sit the vehicle right here while he enjoys himself. I don't know if I can turn this right here. Turn, baby, turn. Okay, keep turning. Yeah, we're gonna have to just wait right here for him, because this is gonna take off by itself. But we're gonna try to hit this rock and turn out of the way. So he is done. He's back in our plane. So let's start taking off. Oh gosh. We might have to get a new vehicle for him. Oh no, we're turning. Are we turning? Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We're turning. We're turning. Let these people know that we're VIP. We're going to be taking off right here off this ledge. Go ahead and put on the jets. Full max. Full max. Plane's fine. Plane's fine. Oh gosh. Plane's not fine. Plane's fine. Plane's fine. Look at that. Perfect takeoff. Now, luckily we did tell him to have a seatbelt on. So now we can fly out. And he's going to, I guess what is that? I don't know what that is. I guess he wants to land on a road and just impede traffic for a minute. So, since he wants to do that, we know how to fly. It's easy and done, but we don't have room right here. And he understands. He knows the plane has limitations. We do have to be mindful of the plane, otherwise we might get stuck. It's not about us. Oh, look at that perfect runway right here. Unless there's issues with these poles, which he might not know. Coast your way down. Always coast down. And then coast down. Turn. And then land for a buttery smooth land. Not our problem. These cars are in the way. See, the locals here are helping us taxi though, so we can kind of turn our way over and just park our plane so that he can enjoy the views. Now you can see that we're safely parked. They can get out. We can get out for a second. Just take a look at the beach side. This is going to be the northwest area. We're going to double check everything. Wait our time. Give us a second. Look at that perfect parking job though. That's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna complain. Yeah, let's just take a moment and sit here. And then the VIP said he's ready to go. There we go. So we're gonna go ahead and jump back in the airplane soon. Wait till he gets fully ready, and then why is it recording? I don't want to record. So we got them all back in there, all tight, and now we're gonna finish our final destination. Problem is there's a bit of traffic, so I don't really know why they're in the way. We might just taxi our way out and let them go around. We're gonna taxi our way out. Since people don't understand we are a private jet and that they're just really being inconsiderate right now, we're going to make our way safely around. Sir, I need you. Okay, that's not our fault. They did not move when they know that we're a private jet and we have the right of way here. Go. Alright, now we can make it our turn. Excuse me. Okay. Somehow this ain't going as well as it normally does. Oh, that's perfect. A little ramp there. Okay, we're just going to take off. That guy's a little mad, and he should know not to be mad. There we go. We finally made it out of there. It's a little bumpy, but we have enough room to take off. Let's lift up and go back to the final destination. But we have a problem. Our jets are about to go out, so we do need to make way onto this island. Sadly, we're going to let our VIP know that we're not going to be able to make our destination and that we're going to have a unsafe, bumpy landing. But he understands. We have a accommodation to wait for him. Now, this is going to be the hard part when you're trying to get your pilot's license. This is another tutorial of what to do. Our jet's perfectly fine, but we're going to have to make a landing. We do have to scrap all these planes every time that we do this. So we have a island here that we can land on. So and we're gonna just kind of make our way safely down. We gotta like emergency landing. Oh, make sure to put the brakes on, put the brakes on, put the brakes on, put the brakes on. And there we go. We finally made it. We made it a safe landing. And we're going to let our VIP know that our plane is down. We're going to have to find another accommodation. Luckily, we can call in. I didn't mean to fix that. We can call it in a helicopter somewhere. I don't want that one. That's not a helicopter either. What the heck? Where's all the helicopters? Oh, there we go. Let's call him. No, let's call him the first one. Oh, that's a plane. Yeah, let's get that white one, but we gotta make sure we have a safe place to take off, which is gonna be right here. I don't want that color. I want the white one. The black works there. The white is perfect. He likes white. We all like white. Let's get going. And I found out he does not want to go anymore after all these troubles. That he doesn't want to go to the military base. So we're going to take him to a special location. This is going to be like Jurassic Park. Make sure to just take off smoothly if you ever have to fly one of these. But he wants to go home. And I guess his home is all the way down here somewhere. We'll just find the building. I think it's at the tallest building. So we'll just head out downtown, mark our territory there, and start heading up. Luckily for helicopters, you can just fly over everything. So just kind of like lift your helicopter up. It's okay that it shakes a little bit. That's just part of the helicopter. But we want to kind of like go up all the way. Now, we want to kind of go forward more so that we get some speed and just kind of fly right next to everything. It's safe. It's fine. Except for the power lines. Don't hit the power lines. It's not safe. With anything else, it's okay. But with a helicopter, you might crash. This is going to be the last tutorial so that you guys will be able to 100% pass this pilot's license in real life, and you will not have any problems ever to become a pilot. I'm sure we're going to have a lot more pilots in the world after watching this tutorial how to become a pilot. Look at that buttery smooth right over the mountainside. I actually realized I'm not going the right way because there's a military base. That's no problem. It's a helicopter. Just kind of put on the turns a little bit. Keep turning. Keep just inching your way. And I think we see our target building right there. It is straight ahead. We are going to have no problem finishing this helicopter. No, I'm positive we'll be safe, so I'm going to turn off the invincibility on the vehicle just because I know that this is going to be a perfect landing. The best part is it's just like an airplane come full speed and you're going to hit the brakes at the last second. So we're almost there. We're almost there to the tallest building, and then we're just going to uh-oh. No. Oh. That wasn't supposed to happen. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh no. Oh no. Our VIP. Well, I know you have a choice in airlines, and it looks like you chose the wrong one. I hope you rate our airline service a 9 out of 11. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye now.